From San Diego, California, this is the Frug Life Podcast, the show that teaches you how to save, invest, and earn money. Here's the host, Mr. Frugal himself, Ricky Hirsch.
Welcome to the Frug Life. Today I wanted to talk about an app I've been using for quite a while now, and it's called SoFi. And specifically, I wanted to talk about how I am making money with the app right now. So if you don't know, SoFi is kind of like a Robinhood type app in the sense that it's a trading app, but it's also a banking app, a personal loans app, and an all-in-one personal finance platform. Currently in the app, there's a program called SoFi Points. And so these are points that are redeemable for cash. Over my entire time using the app, I've made almost 74,000 points, which translates into about $740. Wow, that's a lot of money. So yeah, it's 100 points to $1 is how they redeem. And you can get points a lot of ways. I'm a Plus member right now, and so I really focus on the reoccurring activities because that's what's going to consistently make me money without any effort. Presently, there's a handful of promotions going on right now. One is that you just make a reoccurring deposit into your Invest account, and you can earn 100 points each time you do it. You have to deposit $50, I believe. And you can do that 3 times a week, and each time gives me 100 points. So that's $3 a week for doing pretty much nothing because you don't even have to invest the money. You just need to transfer it from your checking account into your Invest account. Monthly, I also auto pay my credit card with them, and that gives me 20 points. And then after 7 days of logging in, you get 20 points as well. I'm also a SoFi ambassador, so all of my earnings are doubled. So I actually get $2 for every reoccurring deposit into Invest. And so in short, that's $6 a week for doing pretty much nothing, which is great. So how can you do this? Well, first, just signing up for SoFi is easy. I'll have a link in the show notes where you can sign up. You'll even get a bonus of some kind, some money once you deposit some amount of funds. The details will be in the show notes because I think it changes from time to time. And then from there, to become a Plus member, all you need to do is have a direct deposit set up to SoFi. So for me, I have another account that I need to direct deposit funds into. And so I have it set up that only $501 of my paycheck goes to my SoFi account because that's the minimum required per paycheck. And so I am a Plus member and I only deposit, some of my paycheck into the account, which is great. I get all the perks of Plus membership that way. Next is my ambassador status, which I'm actually not sure how you can replicate that, unfortunately. Maybe try looking into the program if you're able, but it has been great for me. All I'm really doing now as a part of it is answering some surveys they send me occasionally, and really that's about it right now. On top of these reoccurring transactions I talked about, there's tons of one-time offers. So I would sign up for just one product using my link. And then after you get Plus membership, try signing up for a bunch of different ones and you'll get a one-time bonus, which can be great. I mean, I think the credit card gives you some decent amount of money. It also gets 2% cash back, which I enjoy. The SoFi card is my primary credit card at 2% cash back. I've also made a few other, blog posts about SoFi talking about the program and whatnot. My money from this program isn't the only source of money I've gotten from SoFi. From some of their legacy ambassador programs and some of their other programs, I've made some other money as well. So I have to say, I've really enjoyed using SoFi because they've given me so much money. All right, let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. So the last thing I just wanted to talk about briefly is earning money on apps in general, or just earning money in general. There are opportunities to make money and they just kind of pop up, these fun little fintech companies want to attract users, and sometimes they make deals that are kind of too good to be true, right? Like going on a little bit of a tangent, like MoviePass, for instance, was something that was too good to be true. And they did that because they wanted to attract more users, right? They sold movie tickets basically at a loss to try to grow their user base. And so a lot of these apps like SoFi are spending like huge amounts of money on attracting new users with all these promotions and all these deals. And will it sustain over the long term? I'm not sure about that. And other apps too, like Yada, I've mentioned before, are kind of similar, offering, well, at least they used to offer super high interest rates in a very unique format. So my advice to you is to look for money-making opportunities because they exist. I just mentioned two that I've liked that are really simple and honestly even fun at times, which is a little odd to say about a personal finance app. And if you have any questions about anything I've discussed today, feel free to reach out to me. I'll happily answer your questions. If you want something covered on the show, I'm happy to make that happen. I think one perk of listening to such a small show is that, I can be a lot more flexible in my content. If you listen to a big creator, unless you pay that creator a lot of money, they're kind of not going to do what you want them to. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the show. This wasn't financial advice. This was just me talking about some apps that I enjoy using. Be sure to check out the show notes where I have a link to sign up for SoFi if it so interests you. I get rewarded if you sign up, and you get rewarded if you sign up. A win-win. All right. Thanks for listening. And as always, stay frugal.